carefully seeing the whole of their financial transactions, both money in and money out, and the transaction would be more seamless. It could be done remotely, and providing them with just the best rate available based on their spending and their habits. So I think that there's advantages that you can do that, and it's a synergy that both sides win. The lender will benefit from that too, as will the mobile provider.
All right. So remittances?
Remittances. Okay.
1 to 5. Yeah.
I'm in the 3 to 4 range, and the reason I say that is to date, every money remittance company that has tried to issue a branded prepaid card has failed miserably. So I forget the mathematical principle. I think if you have a platform, you have to have remittances, but I do not believe the reverse happens, that if I use a certain remittance company, then I'm going to see value in a mobile solution that they might provide. I also think that as a distribution, even if it's a walk-in, their agents are focused on something else and not the assisted sale and trying to talk about what I offer.
Okay, great. Micro business loans. So for that clown example that you had earlier,
yep.
That party example.
Twofold. I think if you offered a business solution or maybe a retail app or a consumer-driven app, and possibly an app designed a little bit more for a business, and I'm assuming the micro loan is for businesses that, and possibly even working capital loans or some project financing that might work and be interesting. I think in that case, I'd probably put that in the on the higher end, and in that 3 to 4 range also.
Okay, great. Student loans.
I'd put student loans in the 5.
And reason?
I think you're dealing with a younger person. I'm excited about it for a couple of reasons. I'm dealing with a younger person that likely doesn't already have a banking relationship. They are, if I can get them to use the solution early, I will have them for a lifetime. And I just think that they are looking for something to be out there. Best example, my son, he does not need a student loan, but he has a bank account and some investment things and other stuff here in New York, but he's going to school in another part of the country, and just so happens the bank that we have doesn't have. He actually has an account at Bank of America. I opened that for him here in New York, and I just figured out there's got to be ATMs everywhere. And guess what? Mm-hmm. He's going to school Purdue in Indiana, which doesn't mean anything, but the fact of the matter is the nearest there are no Bank of America branches in Indiana. So he has to open a new bank account to be able to get free cash. So as an example, I just think that you have a transient, you have plenty of students who have relocated, may not have a traditional bank. They're looking, or may have had to cut ties, or while they still have a bank account, it is a bank account that doesn't serve them well, and they're upwardly mobile, and I think they're looking for something, and it's also an opportunity to breaking away from the shackles of their family and able to think on their own. And if they come from a family that's underbanked or underbanked, you can appeal to them sort of and break that cycle. And they want to do something new and better for themselves. They just don't know how to do it. Here's an opportunity to do that. And if you could, and I think there's advantages for the student loan companies to actually help market your product, because it would allow them down the road to get paid, and also a vehicle, a way to actually push money to their to their